Okay, Stacy, I got 30 minutes before I speak to the CEO of our company about a key initiative and I want to advance in the new year. So I'm starting at almost zero.
Wait a minute, Charles. No prep deck, no briefing doc, no research assistant.
None of it, which honestly is how most important conversations actually happen in the workplace.
And I feel like most people would either panic or just wing it and hope for the best.
Exactly. And both lead to the same outcome, a surface level conversation that wastes the most expensive brain in the room.
And I know that's not cool with you, Charles, so what are you going to do instead?
Well, I'm going to outlearn the conversation before it starts, not by learning more, but by learning better under pressure. So I'm Charles Good, the Chief Learning Officer.
And I'm Stacy, so I'm here to represent every leader who's watching and thinking, hey, that sounds nice, but I'm busy and I don't have time for all this academic or theoretical stuff.
Perfect, because today isn't about more prep, it's about better learning.
And we're going to do that in half an hour?
Yes, using a 3-step simple rapid learning system: capture, compress, create. This works because it mirrors how the brain actually performs under pressure. First, you gather signal, then you reduce the cognitive load, and then you create meaning through asking the right questions.
All right, so clock's ticking here. What's step
All
one?
right. Step one is capture. I give myself 10 minutes, hard stop. It doesn't sound like much, but that's intentional. Unlimited research doesn't improve judgment, it dilutes it.
So, what are you actually going to look at in that 10 minutes?
So only three places. One, I'm going to look on their LinkedIn profile, see what's important to them, what they're doing right now, articles they maybe have written. Two, I'm looking at our company's website, the most recent articles or press releases,
Mhm.
what they want the world to believe is right with the company right now. And three, a recent interview or podcast, something that's unscripted, where pressure leaks through.
Well, I know you're a fast reader, but you're reading all of that in 10 minutes?
No, I'm scanning for patterns. Three guiding questions: what's most important to them right now? Where's the pressure coming from? And where are they probably not getting complete and honest feedback? I want to understand the system they're operating in, and I want to understand it fast.
Okay, so now you're ready for that conversation. You took your 10 minutes, right?
Not yet. Step one, collect the information. Step two, I force everything I just captured into a single page. Context: what's important to them right now? Pressures: what constraints are shaping their decisions? And blind spots: where success might be hiding fragility.
And you're doing this relatively quickly?
5 minutes, because compression is a test of understanding. If I can't simplify it, my working memory stays overloaded and my thinking degrades.
So, give me a real example, Charles.
So let's say I see rapid growth, new investors, and signs of middle management burnout. That tells me that the CEO doesn't need another conversation about vision statements. They need space to think about leadership and learning as systems, not slogans. Senior leaders don't struggle with ideas, they struggle with second order effects.
Okay, so you've got your one pager. What's next?
Step three, and the final step of the process, is create. This is where most people default to a script.
So, what would that sound like?
Well, maybe for this CEO, I might ask, what's one way our company has outgrown its current leadership playbook?
Mm,
Where do you think people are learning the wrong lesson from recent successes?
mm.
Or, if the organization doubled in size tomorrow, what would break first and how leaders are developed?
Now, those are not easy questions.
They're not supposed to be. Productive discomfort is a signal that learning is happening. Comfort usually means repetition.
All right. Now, I loved that example, Charles, but hey, I'm not talking with the CEO today, and I feel like a lot of my peers aren't either. So bring it down to earth for me.
Right. They've got staff meetings, though, stakeholder calls, and back to back conversations. Here's the 5 minute version for any important conversation: 2 minutes, capture three signals: what matters most, where the pressure is, and what's changing. 2 minutes, compressing that into three bullets to reduce your cognitive load that's taxing your memory. And 1 minute, writing three questions that open thinking instead of collecting status updates.
So you're really not adding more prep time.
No, you're upgrading how your brain shows up. This is learning as a performance multiplier. 5 deliberate minutes can change the quality of every interaction that follows, because the quality of your questions sets the ceiling on the quality of your leadership.
I love it, Charles. If you're tired of being reactive, dragged from meeting to meeting,
Then this is your next experiment in turning learning into your advantage.